What's going on, everyone? Mike Kadlick, Tayler Kyles here for CLNS Media outside of Gillette Stadium as the Patriots get ready to head to London, England to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars this weekend. A reminder, we are powered by PrizePicks and Game Time. Head over to PrizePicks. Use code CLNS for $50 instantly when you play $5. And head over to Game Time. Use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Taylor, we spoke with Patriots head coach Jerod Mayo this morning after the Patriots fall for the 5th consecutive game last weekend against the Texans. And he said the common denominator for them losing all these games, a lack of focus. He mentions that they're in the middle of the season, having a penalty on the first play, again, unacceptable, just like what happened a few weeks ago, and says that there could be potential changes to their starting offensive lineup in order to get their more dependable players out there. Obviously, first one that comes to mind maybe along the offensive line. Now, that could be more so due to injuries, not necessarily because of discipline. However, where else do you see the Patriots potentially switching things up since they can't get it done getting tallies in the win column?
So I was thinking about the penalties. Were there any players this year who consistently have gotten penalties? Marcus Jones was flagged twice. The first time, I don't know what he did wrong. The second time, though, obviously ended up getting a penalty that had the Patriots defense have to give up a first down, unfortunately. And then Dietrich Wise, actually, who spoke a lot himself about the penalties and about discipline. He had an offsides that also helped the Houston Texans get a first down. Now, there was a missed field goal, so it didn't end up hurting them, but still those discipline issues there. But those are two guys I think you do still need in the lineup. Dietrich Wise, a captain. I think that for the most part, he's been pretty good with his discipline. And then Marcus Jones, obviously one of your best cornerbacks. I don't think we're going to see anything with him, but I do think that Raekwon McMillan is someone I don't think we're going to see play very often. Biggest issue I saw with him, this has been a consistent issue. I brought it up in other shows. He's a big liability against the run. If he doesn't diagnose the run and quickly get downhill, he gets covered up. Sometimes he flies out of his gap, and that's led to a lot of big plays. Almost every explosive run the Patriots have given up this season has come with Raekwon McMillan on the field, or at the point of attack, rather. And then Keion White also. Now, obviously, fantastic pass rusher when he's on the inside, but I think with run defense, kind of similar to Raekwon McMillan, where most of the big runs happen when Keion White is near the point of attack, especially when he's on that interior position. Now, we spoke about it before. I know that in those 5 down fronts, the Patriots like to have 2, run-stopping defensive tackles, and that third interior defensive lineman, typically more of a pass rusher or a guy who can do a little bit of both, like Dietrich Wise, like Keion White. Honestly, I'm at the point now, though, where I would like them to see Jeremiah Farms, Devon Gotcha, and Daniel Okwale. Like, get that beef inside. We saw it earlier this summer. Get your big guys in there, stop the run, try to keep teams from using play action, and obviously getting a lead would help. But yeah, I think Raekwon McMillan really as an every down basis, although he's really only been on early downs for the Patriots, and then Keion White, when it comes to those early downs specifically, I think we'll see less snaps from them.
Things certainly have to change as the Patriots, like I said before, losing 5 straight games after their opening win against Cincinnati out there in Week 1. Now looking to try and buck the trend against the Jaguars this weekend in London. We'll see what happens there, see what changes come. We'll have you covered here every single day on Patriots Press Packs, so make sure you rate, review, and subscribe to the channel. Like this video, and read all of our written work at clnsmedia.com.